Hello everybody, Assassinator back with another Halo Infinite weekly update video for week number 125. So what's new this week? We got a brand new operation. So it's going to be the Yappening 2. It will last 4 weeks from April 2nd through April 30th. And obviously, as you can see, we have this operation pass, a free 20 tiers here. Obviously, you have to buy this bonus one right here. So if you like this coding, it's cross-core, so you get it for all 9 of your weapons. You have to pay $5 to get that, or you can obviously finish off this whole pass for, I believe it's like 20 bucks, 2,000 credits. But let's look at what's free. So we'll start off here. Obviously, you get the backdrop, a double XP, a nameplate emblem bundle set, another nameplate emblem bundle set, which has been basically the theme with all of these operation passes. It seems like that's what you get at the beginning half, and then a couple good items towards the end. Some armor pieces, whether you like them or not. You get the Yapster coin right there for your gun, the weapon charm, which is Yapster the Destroyer. Another double XP. Another nameplate emblem bundle set, followed by another nameplate emblem bundle set, and another weapon charm, which is Grunt Ball. Looks okay. I like the Yapster better. Then after that, you get a coating. This one's going to be cross-core for every single one of your weapons. And overall, it actually looks pretty good. I'll have to see on my weapons if it's one I'm actually going to use, because I have so many of them by now. Another double XP, a wrist attachment for your Mark 7, because they have not made these cross-core. Again, I'm not sure about this one. You get a cup for your Spartan, that anyone who has a Spartan that needs some extra room there in the front. Get some extra protection. Some insurance plate. Ah, that's funny. Okay, then you also get a chest piece. Not too bad, but not my thing. Again, that's for your Mark 7. Then you get a cross-core armor coating, which is different. Has that checkered look to it. I don't know, it looks like an oily brown color mixed in with that yellowish green. Not my style, but I'm pretty sure someone's gonna like it. Another double XP, and then a visor, which kind of looks like the hexagon blue, but a little frozen over, even though all that is wear and tear. Then another armor coating, the Glib Nub special. I actually think I like the other one better, probably because it at least has it's different. It's not plain. This one's kind of just plain looking, kind of what we've gotten for a long time. Then you get the left and right shoulder pieces. Of course, now shoulders are cross-core, so you can go on any of your cores. Same with the helmets. So we get the helmet that makes you kind of look like a grunt, along with another attachment. I guess makes you an elite grunt right here. Even though that attachment, I don't know, just doesn't fit it correctly. It looks like it looks like an attachment. It doesn't really flow nicely with it. But again, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some of you out there that actually like it. So, that's cool. Going on from there, we're going to see what the ultimate item is. So it looks like it's a utility item for your Mark 7. Kind of looks a little stealth because it goes against your armor. Kind of smooth there. It's not a pouch or anything. So again, might be something I use. I don't think I have anything on my Mark 7 currently. But with that said, the main thing that a lot of people tune in for is the ultimate challenge. How do you get this item? Challenge number 11. And what you need to do is get 3 back smacks in PvP. So, to me, that one's not the easiest thing to do. I'm not a ninja pro, so I'm not pulling that off all the time. But, I'll probably do it in a match or two. I should be able to do it. I just got to figure out which one. I usually love Husky Raid for these type of things, but that's hard to get behind somebody. So, it's probably going to be some regular Slayer that I end up doing it on. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and move on to the multiplayer portion. Let's see what's new in here. As you can see, we now have Firefight Grumpocalypse, and you can do it on Heroic, which will give you a little bit extra XP, but if you don't want that, you go in and play it on Normal, or even Legendary for those of you who just want to take out a bunch of grunts. Now on top of that, what has changed? So let's see if I can find them. So, going down, we got Social Objectives. This has replaced Social Slayer. We got Rank Tactical, which replaced Rank Slayer. Let's see. We got Free For All Slayer, which replaced Lone Wolves. And the last one is Big Team Heavies, which replaced Big Team Social. Now, one thing that I thought that was going to be in here was that brand new map, Corrosion. So it looks like it's not actually in here, but I hear it's coming in 3 weeks. I don't know why 3 weeks. I want something new now, a new map now, but maybe they think it's too early because a lot of people are going to be playing this new firefight mode, at least probably the next couple of weeks. So it will come in what's said to be 3 weeks. Again, they could end up changing their mind and bring it out sooner, but that'll be when the brand new map arrives. Now, on top of that, we got squad battles right here. The original 5 maps have been re-added into here, but they will appear less often, so they weigh way less than the newer maps. So I don't know how people feel about that. I like the original maps. The newer ones, I haven't spent as much time, so as of right now, my opinion would be they're not as good. But again, that comes down to me just not spending very much time with them. Now then we move on to the final thing, which is the shop. A lot of new stuff here, but a lot of expensive stuff here. So let's start at the, I guess, this regular end. Obviously not going to go over those two. We're just going to go into these. So this is a part of the video. If you want to check this out for yourself, then you go right ahead. You can go ahead and skip off this video unless you want me to show you because you don't plan to log in, I guess, anytime soon. But you get this cross-core coating right here, along with a armor effect, which looks like speakers. So, I don't know. Not really my thing. Doesn't really go with my color schemes. You also get a visor. So that's that. Moving on to the next. You get this chest attachment for your Mark 5B. Overall, I do like how this looks. I just feel that this this set right here, this bundle, is too expensive. But you do also get the cross-core coating, which basically means you get 9 coatings. One for every single one of your armor cores. Doesn't look bad, but it's still just not my thing. So I'll go ahead and pass on this $1,000 or 1,000 credits. Next up, again, cross-core coating, along with a chest piece. This is for your Rakshasa. So it looks like they got a little bit of everything for some of the cores that we haven't really got very much for. It doesn't look too bad, still just not my thing. And then also for your Rakshasa, you also get this one, which is one of the better pieces. I would probably get this, again, if it was standalone. 343, please listen. A lot of people will spend more money if you start making these things as individual items. Next up, we'll go with a mill. So another cross-core coating, along with those cross-core shoulder pieces, and a helmet. And the helmet just makes him look like he has a giant head. But again, it doesn't look too bad other than it's just looks pretty big on my Mark 7. Next up, looks like we get a cross-core coating for your armor and your weapon. Same exact looking coating. And going on from there, ooh, 7 pieces in this one. Okay, so it looks like you got a chest piece that goes right there, connects the pecs of the chest piece, along with the left and right shoulder. A helmet. Get that Optimus Prime helmet right there, along with a wrist attachment for your Mark 4. So we're getting some, I guess, attachments for the Mark 4 that are unique to the Mark 4, along with some knee pads. And they look a little bit too square. But again, I would like to actually, like, I guess, test this on my Spartan and then zoom out, because this is the only way that you're able to actually see it is like this, which to me looks a little bit off. But again, 343, make it where we're able to kind of dress up our Spartan with all these items we don't have, and then obviously don't let us use them, but then from there we'll decide if we actually want them or not, because looking at it like this, we're not really, I guess, getting a good view of it. And then on top of that, to finish this one off, 2,000 credits, you also get this cross-core coating. Gonna keep going. This one has a weapon model in it. So you get the helmet, along with the helmet attachment, along with the shoulder pieces, and a chest piece for your Mark 7, along with another set of gloves for your Mark 7. Then, again, if you want some, I guess, extra space there in the front, but to look a little more fancier, you get a fancy cup. The cross-core coating for your armors. And then the weapon model for your sidekick. Looks pretty cool. I would probably end up picking it up, but again, I don't want nothing else that's inside of this bundle, so not paying no 2,400 credits. But that's what it is right there, along with a cross-core weapon coating and a visor. Moving on from there, we get something for the Eagle Strike, which has been a while since we got anything for him. So this one is an armor kit, so you get this whole kit right here, which I guess makes you look sort of like a brute. But you got that needler right there. I just noticed that right now. I had checked this out beforehand, but yeah, that needler part on the wrist, that's actually pretty cool. Again, would be a piece I would like to buy separately. And on top of that, you also get the cross-core coating. Next up, you get a helmet. This one, obviously cross-core, along with the helmet attachment that makes you look like a unicorn. You get the left and right shoulder pieces. A chest piece for your Rakshasa, which I actually like this one. Again, a piece that I'd probably buy if this was all, if it was sold separately. And again, because everyone wants that cup now, you go and get your extra room there in the front. Looks like they're doing that for every single one of the armors. You get this cross-core weapon coating, along with a bulldog model. Again, it has that blade there in the back. Again, looks pretty cool, different, unique. I would probably pick it up if it was sold separately. Get a visor, along with cross-core coating for your armor. Moving on from there, man, they added a lot of new stuff. I don't know why they don't just do, I guess this kind of lets you know at the very beginning, so you go ahead and choose what you want best from that operation, but for the next 4 weeks, this is kind of what we get. All that we get, nothing new. You get this, again, it has kind of a blade at the front. You can't really see it. I'm trying to turn it so you can see. It's like a bayonet at the front, but it's a spanker model. Pretty cool looking. Again, would like it to be alone. But let's see what else we got. We got this cross-core weapon coating along with a kill effect. Pretty cool looking kill effect. It's kind of like a sound wave that goes through the body. So again, eliminate this, bring the price down on just these 2 pieces to like, I don't know, 800 credits max, and I pick these things up. Moving on from there. Another one, we got Taskmaster, which is another helmet with another unicorn attachment. Oh, never mind, that's a shark fin. King Shark right here. Alright, we also get the shoulder pieces. Not bad. A chest attachment, again, for the Rakshasa. Kind of looks plain, so I pass on that. A utility for your Rakshasa. Some gloves. Again, don't look too bad. And then a cross-core armor coating. Now moving on from there, we're getting down to the end. Yes. So right here will be the last bundle before the ultimate bundle. So you get the helmet along with the helmet attachment. You get the shoulder pieces along with a chest attachment for your Mark 7. A utility for your Mark 7, which kind of blends in there. Some gloves. And last but not least in this bundle will be this cross-core coating. Try and look at it to see if I really like it or not. It's different looking. It kind of looks like fish scales. So not really my thing. I'll be passing on that one. But then you also get this big baller bundle. All of it for 3,600 credits. So for me, that'd be 36 bucks. Way too expensive. But basically what you get, what I found in here that's different, which is, I guess, something that you get on top, will be this effect right here. So again, it's like a decibel reader. So I guess it's all about sound. These ones. So you get that one, along with this item right here. which is the Mythic Effect set, which goes along with it. So again, it's not too bad. I don't use Mythic Effect sets. I don't think I'd really care for this one. So again, not something I would miss out on by buying individually, but at the same exact time, you know, I don't want most of these items. So let me know in the comments below, is it just me? I mean, I know I'm hearing the feedback, and again, you feel everything's overpriced, but do you think it's overpriced, or they should just break these bundles down to, I guess, individual items? I think they should, like, make, let's say this item right here, an individual daily item. You know, even if they're only giving us a day to get it, still, you left us a chance to do it. You know, a chance to just buy this at, you know, 400 or 500 credits. You know, again, I don't want to have to spend, you know, 20 bucks to get something that all I'm going to use is one. But again, that's just me. That's just my opinion. You can go ahead and let me know in the comments below if you're frustrated with this, because it's been like this forever now. There's so many items, so many codings that I'd be spending a lot of money on. But at the same time, I'm not stupid. We're going to be spending money on items that I'm not going to use. But that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you found it informative. Obviously, I talked about the brand new Twitch drop that was occurring today, because it seems like every operation we get a brand new Twitch drop happening. So make sure to go ahead and get that. I think you have until Friday to actually view for 3 hours in order to get that item. But again, like I mentioned in the video that I put out yesterday, if you're going to go after any of the Twitch drops this week up until that one's over with, you are going to have to actually get that item, claim it, before you can actually start getting credit towards, I guess, that stream's Twitch drops, even though they're repeats. So again, you might just want to get that just in case, you know, there is an item that pops up that you don't know about. You'll be able to get it without any, I guess, issues, because there are streamers that only stream for 3 hours, and if it requires you to watch 3 hours to get that first item, you're going to miss out on that second item, or second items. So again, just wanted to put that out there, but hopefully you found this video informative. Make sure to hit that like button, but until next time, Assassinator out.